Have you ever climbed a mountain and thought you were almost there, and you came to what you thought was the summit? Behold, there was a col, and beyond was the real mountaintop. You hadn't reached the summit at all. Well, that's how it is, I think, when the prophets looked at the coming of the Lord, because so often the first advent and the second were interwoven together. The first coming was when Jesus came as the babe born in Bethlehem. Isaiah saw this. We often quote the verse. In fact, it heads my letter this year. For unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given, and the government will be upon his shoulders. And his name shall be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace. But that verse speaks of two comings. In fact, in the larger settings, it gives us more details. For the second verse of that 9th chapter of Isaiah says, that great light is shining on the Gentiles. The first coming. But after, it details the government being upon Jesus' shoulders. Let's look at those verses together. Let's consider them this morning. It says, of the increase, the increase of his government and peace. Oh, I like that. I like that second part. The increase of his government, yes, but more importantly, the increase of his peace. Why? Because that Prince of Peace, that wonderful counselor, will come to set up his millennial reign on earth. Oh, and what rejoicing that will be. Let's read on. It says, there shall be no end. No end of what? No end upon the throne of David and upon his kingdom. There'll be no end. And mentioning David brings to mind all the promises. David was a king after God's own heart, and he was promised that he would always have one sitting on the throne. But we know that his earthly kingdom, David's, came to an end. No more kings. But it was pointing to the King of Kings, the Messiah, the Christ. That kingdom, his kingdom, the Davidic covenant, will never, ever cease. He will order justice. He will reign, so perfectly, so wonderfully. So as we look at this coming of Christmas, a few days off, let's really think. I'm climbing a mountain. I'm in that dip. I'm on a journey. but I'm between two mountains. I look back, I see where I've been, I look ahead, and I see where I'm going. Catch that. Catch the excitement. We're on a journey. His promises are true. Jesus is coming again as a wonderful counselor, mighty God, everlasting Father, and Prince of Peace. God bless you and make you a blessing.